So how do you assess Jordan's play in the last two games that he started?
Fantastic. He's been fantastic every single game since he's come back from Orlando. Really proud of Jordan. Happy for him for the success that he's having. He's earned his confidence. That's the main thing. Putting all the work in, he's earned the right to play well and to believe that every shot's going in. And Jordan looks great.
We've obviously talked plenty about what Jordan's done the last couple of weeks. Steph presumably will return soon. Is he getting to the point where he's going to have to, pretty much, I don't want to say six man, but get like a heavy minute total off the bench?
Yes.
Juan, how do you think your guy Jordan's been playing lately?
Oh, man, I'm a big fan. I'm a huge fan of Jordan. I'm from the Bay, so I hear a lot of I'm not from the Bay. I'm from Oakland, so I hear a lot of the good stuff and bad stuff that people say about him. And I've been a fan of him since I first met the kid. I think he has a pro game. He's a hooper. There are guys that are basketball players, and then there are guys that are hoopers. And that kid is really good, man. It's unfortunate that we live in a microwave generation and people want instant results. That's a 21 or 20-year-old kid that came into the league, 21-year-old kid. And not to shit on anybody else and what they're doing in their life, but, that kid is in the top 1% of his profession, man. And I don't understand why people shade kids who come into the league and struggle or people who are in the league struggling. So, back to your question, man, I'm a huge fan. I'm probably his biggest fan. And I'm super proud of him. I'm super happy for him. He's been on a mission, man, and like I said earlier in the interview, I don't think anybody's working as hard as him. I like to consider myself a hard worker. I take my craft really seriously, but he's got me beat right now, and I'm proud of him, man. He's got a bright future, so I'm a huge fan.
One of my colleagues noticed that Jordan has, in the last 6 out of his 7 games, he hasn't had any turnovers. How do you do that?
You're intentional. You play your game, and that's what he does. That kid doesn't really care about what people think about him, and he's way further ahead than I was when I was his age, and so he's on a mission. He has his mind made up. He knows what he wants. He knows how he wants to establish himself in this league, and you can't do anything but, tip your hat to that. He's aggressive. He's going to take his open shots. And so when you're intentional about what you want to do and you're confident in what you want to do on the basketball court, then I think, you're just playing your game. You're playing with sauce. You're limiting those turnovers.
All right, I think you're off the hook. Cool, thank you, sir. Appreciate that. All right, we'll have a couple more guys in here shortly.
Oh, nice move.
All right, let's go. Can you guys hear us? Yes, no?
Yes.
All right, go ahead. Jordan will pop out of here if you guys don't come with questions.
No. Jordan, Juan was in here a minute ago talking about how, he's been one of your fans all along and how much he's been riding with you. And he also said that he felt like you got an unfair treatment when you first came to the Bay because people were on your back a little bit. Did you sense any of that?
Well, first and foremost, I just really thank God allowing me to be in the position I'm in today. But credit to Juan. He's worked so hard, and I think he knows more than anybody. The Bay is his town, his city, is who he is what he represents, and he knows the Bay more than any of us. And just for him to, go to bat for me and, say what he said, it just shows who he is as a person. It shows his character and his charisma. And obviously I wish nothing but the best for him. He had an amazing game today, but, the media is what the media is, and it's 2021 and it's the world that we live in. So we signed up for the job, and it's just something that comes with it. You got to find ways to keep pushing and not get distracted. But to all the good fans and everybody who's supporting us and, continuing to be positive. We need that, and we are always looking for that, and it definitely helps a lot.
Do you still avoid social media?
Yeah, I'm not on it right now.
Jordan, what is your confidence level right now?
In terms of what?
In terms of performance. I mean, you grab the rock when you walk out to the floor, and it's like, boom, everything comes together.
I feel like it's just the work. It's just the work, and obviously I'm young and I got a long career ahead of me, but I really am always going to go back to the work, just because it's been proven. These last couple of games, from everything that I've did this summer, and continuing to the point. So, I mean, my confidence has never left. It's who I am as a person. It's the reason I'm in this league. It's the reason I made it this far. Shout out to my parents and coaches early on for instilling that in me, and it is who I am as a person. So, no matter the performance, I'll never lose the confidence because it's what got me here.
Jordan, Mark Haynes with Clutch Points. What was the toughest part about losing tonight's game?
I think just because we felt like we had it. We were neck and neck, and obviously they're a good team, and credit to the Grizzlies, but we got to find ways to pull it out at the end of the game. Find ways to get the win and execute down the stretch. But we got to just learn from this one and get on to the next one, because we got a game in a couple of days.
Joe Hawks with Bob on Sports Break and more. Has your game feel like it's slowed down, or the game intensity is kind of slowed down for you, where you're just confident? It seems like you can just play at this level.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it comes with experience. It comes with work. It comes with games. It comes with learning. It comes with questions. I think if the game slowed down for everybody would do it, right? But you got to continue to learn and find ways to improve. And you can always improve night in, night out. But the more experience you get, and the best that you have, and guys who've been through it, the more they help you, the quicker you'll learn.
Jordan, you just highlighted that your family is a big reason for your motivation. Are they the biggest reason for you being motivated and putting all the extra work? All the guys compliment you and saying you're the hardest worker on the team. It's a pretty big compliment for all these guys.
Yeah, shout out to the rest of the team and everybody who publicly went and said that. I think DG said something about it, Juan, and it's just amazing for your leaders to publicly say that. But everybody has their own reasons for their motivation. And, something drives everybody. And I have my reasons, and everybody has theirs.
We'll let you go. Get Nico in here.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate that.
Nico, what impresses you most about Jordan's drive and determination? Everybody talks about him being, if not the hardest worker, one of the hardest workers on the team.
Right. I mean, he's been working since I've got to this organization. He's been one of the guys I see consistently in the gym. And the way he's playing right now just speaks volumes to that. I don't think he's just gotten a whole lot better out of nowhere. I think he's just really getting an opportunity and getting to be himself. And since he's got that opportunity, he's made the most of it. And I'm really happy for him. He's probably one of my best friends on the team. That's one of the big bros. But I'm really proud of him, really happy for him. He's really capitalized on the minutes he's gotten with the opportunity he had. So I'm really happy for him. And, there's a lot of things that the whole team can learn from him. Like you said, he's a really hard worker. And I think everyone can take something from that.